I have a saying we use at Under Armour, and if you've been here or been to our presentation before, you've heard me say it. We were always smart enough to be naive enough to not know what we could accomplish. We were smart enough to be naive enough to not know what we couldn't accomplish. And that idea is about why not us? Why not me?
Under Armour is a sports clothing and accessories business established in 1996 by founder Kevin Plank. The firm supplies sportswear and casual apparel, nicknamed performance apparel, for the advanced technology made to streamline the efficacy of the clothing. This technology is showcased through product lines such as heat gear, cold gear, and all-season gear, as well as water repellent and sweat-wicking clothing. Being an underdog in this industry, Under Armour has embraced this and markets the feel of an underdog rising up to become victorious, as well as the idea that people feel and perform better while wearing their products. These intangible emotional benefits factor into the increasingly growing popularity of Under Armour in the market. Additionally, the firm prides itself on having legal and ethical products. Under Armour has pledged not to use or purchase components that have been made with forced or child labor. Under Armour is also highly active in community involvement through the Remain campaign UA Give Back, which is several initiatives such as the Power in Pink program that seeks to raise awareness about breast cancer. We extend our research on the following aspects about Under Armour.
Under Armour's mission is to make all athletes better through passion, design, and relentless pursuit of innovation. They've exemplified this mission statement since their inception, first breaking onto the scene with their patented compression gear, which allowed athletes to work longer with less threat of injury and less sweat. Their values include non-discrimination, fairness, and equality. Recently, they've worked stronger towards equality and non-discrimination by targeting women in the marketplace. Women traditionally have been left out when it comes to athletic apparel. Under Armour decided that they wanted to increase their revenue from women, and therefore increase their product sales to women, doubling it by the year 2016.
Under Armour has to deal closely with various environmental forces and trends in order to keep its leading position. The major forces are, first, technological. Many major companies keep striving for making more comfortable, natural apparels to satisfy customers' need. Second, social-cultural. Celebrity effect plays a big role in sportswear market. Third, political. Labor and environmental policies are the most controversial problems that the clothing industry encounter. Last but not least, economic. In a post-financial crisis period, the economy has a steady growth, so does the sportswear industry.
As a sports apparel company, UA has a number of competitive rivals, both direct and indirect ones, such as Nike, Adidas, Gap, and Abercrombie & Fitch. Generally speaking, UA has four major strengths. It has leveraged the power of technology successfully, since Kevin Plank developed the first high-tech t-shirt in 1996. Meanwhile, UA is an innovative company, with many innovation labs fully devoted on it. Furthermore, UA has witnessed a steady financial growth and has signed endorsement agreements with the hottest athletes in America, like Stephen Curry and Jordan Spieth. However, there are several apparent weaknesses of UA. Unlike Nike and Adidas, which have already established a huge base of loyal customers, it is still a young company in this industry. Therefore, as a burgeoning firm, it has underdeveloped product lines and has not fully expanded to international markets. As for the market research system of Under Armour, first, we suggested conduct market research based on its strategies, which are expansions in global markets and female markets and signing more endorsement deals with athletes. For instance, in order to enhance its presence internationally, the market research could be geared towards several facets of its target markets: the economic, political, and social cultural situations of each country. Second, more generally speaking, the company should create a department fully responsible for the market research, which will divide tasks more clearly and create a communication platform for each division to share the information or database.
Under Armour is a clothing company that specializes in athletic apparel. As such, their primary target is people who work out and remain active, usually between the ages of 18 and 35. Additionally, their customers tend to be upper middle income because brand name clothes cost more. The benefits that these customers seek are an athletic edge from the best available technology, which Under Armour continues to provide. Their targeting approach, though historically had been based on their innovative technology, has more recently come down to celebrity endorsements with people like Steph Curry and Tom Brady. Within the past 2 years, they've increased their targeted ad campaigns towards women, their figurehead for that campaign being Tom Brady's wife and supermodel Giselle.
A small portion of their sales come from retail. Their current strategy is to increase the area where only Under Armour products are on sale. This diminishes the visibility of competitor products while simultaneously increasing brand visibility. However, this strategy balks overseas, where 94% of all sales were domestic in 2013, and their biggest growing international sales areas are Latin America and Southeast Asia. Under Armour remains a relatively unknown brand in Europe, lagging behind well-known competitors such as Nike. If they wish to do better, they must establish greater brand recognition. A possible way to do this would be to open brand stores and take advantage of sponsorships and partnerships. The establishment of brand stores would firmly cement Under Armour's brand recognition and visibility in European markets, giving it the foothold it needs to compete with its other competitors.
Under Armour has its unique brand strategy that makes it the fastest growing sportswear company in the market. It focuses on training. Sportswear nowadays have been closely connected with fashion, but Under Armour insists its focus on sport itself. Play the underdog. Under Armour gives normal people the faith to dedicate themselves and strive for the better. Under Armour focuses on kids. It realizes that building a high-performance brand image and loyalty throughout the customer's lifespan is critical. And Under Armour tries to build the elite brand. It sponsors the best players in major American sports.
Under Armour has utilized two different types of pricing strategies. In the late 90s, when they tried to break into a scene that was dominated by companies such as Nike and Adidas, they needed to utilize penetration pricing. During this time, they primarily sold to sports teams rather than individuals, and focused on the Eastern Seaboard. Presently, owning much of the market themselves, they focus more on their product lines and have priced them differently. Their 4 product lines are hot gear for the cold months, cold gear which keep an athlete warm during the winter, all-season gear such as cotton t-shirts and normal workout clothes, and recovery gear which is the most expensive, which is supposed to help the muscles recover faster after workouts.
Under Armour uses both traditional promotion tactics and innovative online sales to increase its sales. It guarantees free shipping and returns on all orders. It also uses so-called 3 holidays as great opportunities to promote its products. Under Armour uses athletic stars to promote its sale, and it is also very good at handling objectives. The steadily increasing revenue growth has proven the effectiveness of UA's promotional strategy.
For us, we just try to connect with our customers, which we refer to as athletes. We want to find out what it is that they're using the product for, if they've used Under Armour before, or if they haven't, and which if they haven't, we'd like to let them know, give them some product knowledge and find out how our brand can apply to their lifestyle, their activities. And once we make that connection, they get a little more comfortable with us, and we're able to better serve them as a store and as an employee myself.
Distribution. Under Armour currently relies heavily on wholesale distribution, when only a small portion of their sales come from retail. Their current strategy is to increase area where only Under Armour products are on sale. This diminishes the visibility of competitor products and increases brand visibility of their own. However, this strategy balks overseas, where 94% of all sales were domestic in 2013. Under Armour remains a relatively unknown brand in Europe, lagging behind competitors such as Nike. Their biggest growing international sales areas are Latin America and Southeast Asia. To increase distribution, Under Armour must open brand stores and take advantage of sponsorships and partnerships. The establishment of these brand stores would firmly cement Under Armour's brand recognition and visibility, especially in European markets, giving it the foothold it needs to compete at the level with other competitors.
In short, while leveraging its unrivaled advantages and adopting suitable strategies, Under Armour has showed huge potential to become the largest sports apparel company in the future. But in a bid to topple Nike, UA still needs to focus on several aspects, which are the crucial success factors for it. First, the future of UA heavily lies in the global market. Even though having already overtaken Adidas in US sportswear market, it still cannot compete with a number of direct rivals in international markets. Meanwhile, the success of UA will significantly depend on the growth of technology. Amateur athletes today have much more needs and higher expectations for the clothing and accessories. Therefore, if UA could seize this opportunity by successfully developing a series of sought-after and even revolutionary products, it could take a step further towards its dream of becoming the largest company in the industry.